more about the toolbar. So here you've got a link toolbar. This is where you can input links. Also, if you type in anything that is not a link, sort of like, any suggestions? How about make me a sandwich? That's just my sort of backup. Oh, I spelled sandwich. Darn. I always do that. It's annoying. It will so if I do that, it will automatically search it on Google. If you prefer using this little guy over here, oops. You can search make me a sandwich. It will stay up there, which I don't like. Find it a bit distracting, but it takes you to the exact same place. And yay! I spelled sandwich right this time. Yay! Keep calm and make me a sandwich. Okay, yeah, I can deal with that. You can, the advantage of this is that you can also change, which thing it searches. Yahoo, Bing, Amazon, eBay, Twitter. I don't have a Twitter account. Yes, I'm weird that way. Don't judge me, please. I prefer Google. I trust Google more than Bing. Bing's Microsoft. Don't know how you feel about Microsoft, but Mac. Google and Mac I feel are dominant. That might change, but whatever. Now up here you have these little icons. This groups your tabs. So if I were to open up a whole bunch of tabs, or say Command T, Command T, Command T, Command T, and then click on this, it would show me all the tabs that I have open right now. Makes it easier to sort of visualize what exactly I'm working with, especially if I'm doing that certain research project I was talking about. Called the iSearch. Yeah, you'll have to deal with that, all of you. Beware. So, you can exit this. You can also close tabs easily by just clicking on the little X, or you can close all of them and the window. Undo. You can also click on this and it will restore them. I'm just going to close all these and go back to this guy. You also have this little down arrow. This is where it displays your downloads. So I can say show all downloads. This is all the downloads I've ever downloaded from Firefox, which is extensive, as you can see. Also history. That would be my browsing history. You can also find this up in show all history. This will also show downloads that you recently downloaded or downloads that are in progress with a nice little percentage bar next to it. This button is your home button. I showed you how to edit what your home page is. If I wanted to get back to Google right now, I would just click on that, and there we go. Cool. This is your bookmarks icon. It actually has two. This allows you to more precisely edit what your bookmarks are. It's a little, for Firefox, the inconvenient thing is it's a little bit more complicated to get your bookmarks organized than in Google Chrome. But since I usually prefer Firefox anyways, I don't mind it too much. This is where, if I wanted to favorite this site, I would click on the star, say edit this bookmark. I've already bookmarked this earlier in this video, so if you've already done that, I could say remove bookmark or change its name or change where I've got it. So if I wanted it in the bookmarks toolbar, I click on this and it would appear here since I've already filled up my bookmarks toolbar. I can also change where exactly it goes in my bookmarks toolbar. I can change what folder it goes into, or you can just put it in unsorted bookmarks, which I don't like since it's too inconvenient to get there. But since I can easily get to this, I'm going to just say remove this bookmark. To work in detail with this, you need to click on this icon right here. I'm going to click on View Bookmarks Sidebar. This is where this allows you to search your bookmarks. So let's just search Yahoo, find Yahoo immediately. Pretty simple. That's my Yahoo mail. I have 2 email accounts, yeah. You can also say show all bookmarks or Command Shift V. This is where you create bookmark folders. So I could say new folder or new bookmark or new separator. Let's say new folder. And I'll just type in some random stuff. And I can take this, drag it, and put it in there. But since this isn't an actual bookmark and I don't want it in there, I'll drag it out, drag it to Bookmarks Toolbar, and that will remove it. You can also right click on this and say delete, since I don't want this here anyways. That will get rid of it. Yay. Another handy icon is the print icon. What this will do is say this is your print window. I can change where what printer actually prints this, default settings, two-sided or not. This would just print the screen that I'm seeing right now. This whole thing, not this part, thankfully, because that's not aesthetically pleasing. Yeah, I talk about aesthetic a lot. I'm sort of that kind of person. Now, here is your actual this is what I might call the toolbox. Here you can say cut, copy, or paste, or change the zoom of your window. I'll just right now I'll show you some shortcuts for that. If you haven't already learned it, I'm just going to type in a random phrase and I'm going to highlight it. If you want to copy something, you can do Command C or right click on it and say copy. For cut, it's X, and for paste, it's V. If you want to, okay, those are some weird search results. That's kind of creepy. If you want to zoom in, you would say Command Shift plus. I'm going to zoom on there. There's a limited zoom, but if you wanted to get in really close, you could. Oh, okay. 300% is your limit. If you wanted to zoom out a lot, you would do Command minus, and then it gets really small. What's your limit here? It's 30%. Since I wanted at 100%, I'm just going to change it back. Here you can also open new window, new private window. I've talked about private windows before. Essentially what private windows are, you click on this, it will say it opens a new tab, and this window won't be recorded on my history. You all shouldn't be doing anything that would require this, so there's really no reason you should be using that at all. Don't. You can also say open new window. That's the same thing as using the key command new, which I used previously, but if you're more of a cursor person, that's up to you. I can say save page. It will save it to my desktop. If I double clicked it, it would open it up in Firefox, but since I don't want to, I'm not going to do that. You can see your history, you can say full screen, or you can click on this little handy button up here. You can say find, preferences, add-on, or developer preferences is what I showed you previously in this video with command comma, as you can see in this little yellow box that comes up. You can also do developer or add-ons. Add-ons are mostly your own personal preference. I'm just going to show you a bit about them. You can get add-ons for Firefox, which includes themes, as well as apps for Firefox. If you wanted themes, as you can see, my theme is this Celtic symbol. What you would do is say see all and search themes. I'm just going to search Celtic since I like Celtic culture and art. It's loading a bit. Loading a bit. Loading a bit. Stop loading. Come on. Ha. Here we go. This is the one I used. If you want to preview it, but you don't want to use it yet until you figure out what you look like, you can hover over it, and it'll reset it to show you what it's like. So if I wanted to see what this one actually looks like on my Firefox, I would hover over it. If I like it, I would say add. I'm just going to show you that right now. And there you go. Set as default. But since I prefer this one, just going to change it back. You can also do, you can search particular kinds of themes. Now I'm going to go back to the actual add-ons. Oh, close that. These are actual add-ons, sort of like apps, Google Privacy, S3 Google Translate. It's basically, I guess it's a more personalized form of Google Translate. You can go to browse all add-ons and search them. You can search games, which will appear in your default Firefox window, which you'll see when you first open Firefox up. Free games, board games, kids games. We don't need games, so who needs games? I see people playing them all the time. Who needs games? Play the piano. Go running. Yes, I'm a runner. Don't judge me, please. So, now that I've showed you that, as you can see, there you have this bookmark toolbar. Don't be scared if at first you don't see all your bookmarks here that you've put on here. There's this little arrow thing over here that you can see. Yes. You can see your folders, open them up, see what you have in them, click on them. Wikipedia, pretty simple. Here you can here is more stuff that goes in depth. It's almost like preferences or this little guy over here, but it's a bit more quick access. Bookmarks, tools, all that stuff. Now, on a more deeply philosophical note. Well, not really. Some websites work better with certain browsers than others, such as, for example, one anatomy website, which my friends sometimes use for their anatomy class. None of you will be taking that. My friends are seniors. Say that it works better in Firefox than in Google Chrome or Safari. Overall, Firefox is more versatile in dealing with different websites. It's got better processing power since I think the servers are better. And overall, I consider Google Chrome and Safari to be slightly inferior. So I see a lot of people use Google Chrome. Some people use Safari. I prefer Firefox. It's more aesthetically pleasing. Yes, I say that a lot, and it's more. I feel that it's more personalizable. So personally, I would recommend Firefox. Another example of mine, if I go to school and textbooks, well, these aren't actually textbooks. You can see Honors Algebra 2 textbook, which most of you might be using. Well, half and half maybe, and Math Excel for school. All of you will be using this. All algebra classes use this. If I were to go here, sometimes this website can be slower on other browsers than on Firefox. That's another reason to use Firefox. You can also switch between different browsers, but I think that's overly inconvenient. Still, it's up to you. A lot of people prefer Google Chrome. Not sure why. Haven't experimented with it, but I hope you have found this. I hope you like Firefox. I hope you find this, and I hope you have now know how to work with Firefox. So if you have liked this video, give me a thumbs up right now. Since I can't see you guys, I'm gonna assume that you all gave me thumbs up, and I hope this video was helpful. Anyways, my name is Jamie Alexander, and thank you for watching. I think, yeah. Bye.